Hello everyone, I am Maite Gutierrez and this video has the purpose of educating our community about the benefits of practicing a healthful plant-based diet for the treatment and prevention of type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is the seventh leading cause of death in the United States, for which nutrition is thought to be important in its prevention and treatment. Therefore, implementation of effective nutritional diet strategies is of major care. As the title of this presentation suggests, not all plant-based diets are equal. If there is a healthful plant-based diet, there must be an unhealthful one. Let us briefly mention the main difference between them. An unhealthy plant-based diet is characterized by high consumption of ultra-processed foods, refined grains, sugar, sweetened beverages, and unhealthy fats, rather than whole foods. If by this time you find yourself following an unhealthful plant-based diet while trying to manage diabetes with no positive results, then this video is for you. Now the question is, how does a healthful plant-based diet look like? Well, a healthful plant-based diet emphasizes the consumption of a wide variety of whole grains, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and legumes, while limiting or excluding animal products, processed foods, refined grains, and added sugars. Now, let's dig deeper into its good benefits. What makes a healthy plant-based diet so effective? A healthy plant-based diet is rich in bioactive substances such as flavonoids and carotenoids, powerful plant-based antioxidants or so-called phytochemicals that protect against oxidative stress, reduce inflammation, and enhance particularly cardiovascular and cognitive health. Flavonoids and carotenoids can be abundantly found in colorful fruits, vegetables, and beverages like tea. A healthy plant-based diet is also high in dietary fiber, which contributes to improve glycemic control, cholesterol levels, and support a healthy gut microbiome. Top sources of fiber include legumes, split peas, lentils, black beans, chia seeds, berries, raspberries, blackberries, whole grains like oatmeal, pearl barley, quinoa, and vegetables like broccoli, artichokes, and Brussels sprouts. As you can see, a healthy plant-based diet not just targets glucose levels in blood, but it is also beneficial as it offers protection against another complications to reduce the health burden of the disease and its major clinical endpoints such as cardiovascular disease, dialysis, renal death, blindness, and neuropathy. But what does science have to say? Is a healthy plant-based diet helpful in managing and preventing type 2 diabetes? A large UK-based prospective cohort study found that people who follow a healthy plant-based diet had about a 20% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared with a 30% higher risk showed in people who followed an unhealthy plant-based diet. This study showed that this strategic nutritional intervention lowers the risk of developing type 2 diabetes and improves key metabolic factors. The study concluded that people who follow this diet show lower body fatness, better glucose metabolism, lower basal inflammation, and better kidney and liver function, indicating that a healthful plant-based diet exerts anti-diabetic effects, supporting its role in both prevention and management of type 2 diabetes. Another wonderful study was performed by Thai Health Promoting Hospital in Thailand. This was a cross-sectional study that compared 61 patients with type 2 diabetes to 74 age and gender matched controls to define the impact of plant-based food consumption on fasting blood sugar levels. In the study, it was found that high adherence to a plant-based diet was associated with significantly lower fasting blood sugar levels and a reduction in the risk of type 2 diabetes diagnosis. These findings are significantly relevant because fasting blood sugar levels are critical indicators of your body's baseline ability to regulate glucose. If fasting blood sugar improves with adherence to a plant-based diet, it means that the intervention works and proves the positive impact of the diet in preventing and managing the disease. But remember, nutritional intervention is just one step toward better health. We should combine it with good health practices such as regular exercise, stress management, and adequate sleep patterns. For better support and guidance, consult a registered dietitian, the nutrition experts. Thank you for watching.